Well, let's give you a look at what's ahead here through the new week. We made it through Monday. We've got more fog likely tonight into tomorrow morning and probably the next few nights and mornings. Temperatures look to remain above normal. We do have our next rain chance on the board. More on that in just a second. Let's give you a look at a model perspective on the fog potential. We pick it up at midnight, and the graph model here already generating some fog around the Pearl River, a little bit in our coastal parishes as well. And through the overnight, you see how it gets a fairly widespread. That's 4 a.m. Here we are at daybreak with fairly widespread dense fog showing up. Visibility is a half mile or lower. And then by 9 o'clock, it starts to break up, but maybe not unlike today. Some spots still hanging on to those reduced visibilities up through about 10 o'clock or so. Now, again, if there's one limiting factor or question mark with the fog tonight, it's the winds. I still think they'll go light enough to where we get at least some areas of dense fog. Look at our high temperatures. We're going to be in the 80s, it looks like, right on through the end of the week. And then they drop off a little bit over the weekend as we get a cool front move through. But that's still above normal. Keep in mind, by that point in time, normal highs upper 60s. So even as we drop into the 70s, still running above normal. Now, the next few days look to be mainly dry, right on through at least the daylight hours of Thursday. Could get a little bit of rain Thursday night. Right now, I'm kind of pegging Friday as our best rain chance, and then maybe a few lingering showers through the weekend into early next week. Here's what's going to deliver the next rain chance. Got a pretty healthy storm system that's impacting California right now. A lot of heavy rain, some snow at the higher elevations coming down with that. As the storm system moves eastward, that'll send a cold front our way, but also that upper level storm system expected to weaken as it gets farther east. So with that in mind, I'm not going to say severe weather threat zero, but it doesn't look like a big severe weather event locally as the system weakens, and rain amounts probably going to be pretty modest as well. We did have a bit of an upper disturbance moving overhead this afternoon with some high clouds. Now, if the clouds remain, that would be another limiting factor for fog, but we are getting drier air pushing in from the west, and I think skies will go mostly clear. Let me give you a look at that cold front later this week. We pick it up Thursday evening at 7 o'clock. So again, through most of the day Thursday, not much happening. We could get a little bit of rain Thursday night, but by Friday morning, you see some showers and storms showing up. Notice, though, the storms well ahead of the cold front itself. When you see a separation like that, often that's a sign of a system that's not going to be so active in terms of the severe weather potential. Here we are Friday evening, though, that round of storms weakening. The front may not move through until Saturday, and even behind it, clouds and a couple of showers could still be possible into the weekend. It's a Pacific front, so not going to be much colder, just a very slight cool down, it looks like, as it moves on through. Tonight, all is quiet, all is dry. No issues with visibility right now. Sky 9 view from Port Allen with a clear view of downtown and a mild evening, upper 60s to low 70s. Baton Rouge 70, Gonzales right now at 73. We'll fall through the 60s this evening, mid 60s at midnight. I've got low 60s for lows. Quickly, though, back up near 80 at noon, highs in the low 80s. So a spring-like day once again tomorrow. I think that potential morning fog is with us through Thursday, highs in the 80s. Pretty good rain chance Friday, and then into the weekend, as we talked about, just slightly cooler and some small rain chances, it looks like, sticking around into early next week.